my heroes. And we're here, not live, at the World Series. It's been a long time since it's been the road to the Pennant. Starring Brandon F. King. Let's get into it.
They called it in. Said the boiler keeps going into safety. It's not working. I know they got large pennants in here. 2000s. 3 of them. Let's see what's up. That's the super right there. You know me, guys. Try to crack jokes and shit.
So I'm assuming looking at the boilers aren't too difficult for you since you're so tall. What's going on?
Alright, so what's going on? And awkward silence. Maybe his English is a little rough. I try to whistle to break the awkward silence, tension. But I guess we just have to find out when we get up top. The boilers are on the roof. Alright, so let's see what's up. It's a beautiful roof, by the way. Not too bad of a boiler room either.
Okay, and that's in safety. Is that the only one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
but it was replaced 1 to 2 weeks ago.
What was replaced? What was replaced? Igniter?
Igniter and anything into control panels. But what kind of
Like this thing right here?
I don't know. You need to look your research.
Okay,
I really don't know.
I got you.
Well, we're gonna help him learn today. I don't like when the super says he don't know because now it's time for me to inform him. But it's all good. So he said the igniter was changed, so we can't just easily jump to the igniter, but I am. I would jump to the igniter because that's normally the first thing to go. But we're gonna reset it and see what's up. We know stage 1 and 2 works. So we're working on stage 3 and 4. And right now it's on because it's stage 1 and 2, so you can see the glow inside. Let's turn it off and reset it pretty much. I'm gonna hold the 1 button jump off. Y'all guys know we talked about this. So I want to see what happens with stage 3 and 4. Because normally you can see the glow on the igniter and then see it fire off. See, right now all stages are lit, so that would confuse me. That would make me think everything's fine. But obviously there's a
All right,
problem.
so this is what I did. It was off stage 3 and 4. The module was blinking, telling me it blinked 3 times, telling me ignition lockout.
Okay.
Ignition lockout normally means either the igniter.
So now let's open it up and see
You know
what's
what it
up.
is, too? Like, I'm the type of guy, if the super wants to be in the room with me, I'ma talk. I'm gonna tell you what's going on. Some supers leave, but me, I like the supers to be with me. Cause then you can see exactly what's going on.
I do.
I can explain it, and if something happens, you right there with me.
It builds trust. I tell that to all my supers.
So now, these igniters is like, right, you see this one? This one is for this one. And the other box, my meter,
Each igniter
we're gonna
has
put it on ohms.
2 wires.
Because these shits run off resistance. You know what these shits are? These shits are like glorified light bulbs. No different. It's just a light bulb. It just gets power and it glows.
The only thing different is sends a signal back saying, hey, I'm on. So let's say that's a super glorified light bulb.
Now the range is 50 to 80. Anything above or below, no good. If it's like 90, that means it's getting weak. That it might work, and then it might not work.
Pretty much. In a nutshell. So let's see what we got here. I had about 80. So it's confusing because it's like, is it the igniter? Because it's 80, so it can't be an igniter. The igniter's glowing. Let's just grab one. Swap it out, see what happens. I should bring a fan wall with me, but we'll just bring an igniter for now. Let me bring my drill while I'm at it. Let me bust through those screws. Looking for a new battery. My battery's kind of low. I'm about to say fucking just rock out with that. I don't need too much power. I take the battery from the front. Back in the alley. Roofie. Oh. Alright, back on the roof. We got our igniter. Throw the gloves on. It's getting rough. Put that back. We won't lose that. You know, we be losing shit. Alright, let's throw that shit on. Let's see what it do. On its own type shit. Once again. Got the flashlight. I think I turned it off actually, yeah. Let's take this igniter out, even though we got a...
This shit looks good, bro.
See? That's 80 right there. It looks good. I'm starting to think like it can't be the igniter when the igniter looks like that and it's glowing. Maybe the fan wall's not picking it up.
You want? I'm gonna change it anyway.
Just have it on deck though.
Just in case.
I'm gonna change it right now while I continue. Because right now I'm gonna put this new one in, and if it goes back into safety, then I know it's not the igniter, but at least I know I have a new igniter in. I can always take this igniter back out and put the old one back in. But right now I know I got a new igniter and that's not my issue, especially if the problem reoccurs. We just want the problem to stop happening. That's the goal. So I don't have a fan wall on me, so I'm like, damn, let me start it up, see what it do. If it goes into safety again, which most likely it will, I'll go get me a fan wall. It's not too many parts that goes wrong with this. you can pretty much try to pinpoint where the problem is occurring at. It just gets more difficult when the problem is minute and you can't see it. Let me put my amp probe on it if I can get amperage on my fan wall. So look, I got amps. So it's like my fan wall is pulling it, but I'm still like, the problem is still happening. So I'm like, man, what the hell? So try it again. Doing something, so now I'm like, let me just
Turned off boiler 1.
to create a demand
See, boiler 2 has calls for a bigger load.
and have it come on with 3 and 4 on its own without me trying to force it. So look, it looks like it's glowing. 1 and 2 is glowing on the other side. Let's get a closer look. So you see that shit glowing in the back? That's igniter for stage 1 and 2. That little black shit in the front, there it goes. See, that's stage 3 and 4 glowing right now. That's stage 3 and 4 glowing, and then it just turns off. So now I'm like, let me get a fan wall. See if it's the fan wall. See, I like having these 2 parts because I can easily swap out these 2 parts to see if they're defective. If they are, then I just swap them out and it works. That's it. But if these 2 parts are not it, then I dig deeper. Okay, so now we're back on the roof. Number 1 is off, I think. Let's keep that off to create a demand. Let's pull it out. Swap it out.
Access the back. The meter. Ugh.
Let's get the meter. No.
Nothing in here.
I need my little, little adjustable. Take that little lock nut in the back off. I take the blower wires off first. Yep.
These are the 120 wires. This has 120 on it, so I don't want this sparking anything, so I'll start off with those wires first.
Get those out the way. Then we start with the big plug. You gotta be careful with these plugs, man. Them wires could come off the back of those plugs, especially with that long one. Pause.
These wire harness, we get flimsy sometimes.
It could be the wire harness too. I've seen it. That's usually the last thing I check. Alright, so what I'm hoping right now is that if the problem ain't the fan wall, I'm hoping that the problem reoccurs. So I can now dig deeper, knowing that it ain't the fan wall and it ain't the igniter. Okay, just hold it straight. Get in there. Can't really see much. Alright, same thing again. Oh, we almost had it. stay on. There it goes. That was the blower motor that you just heard. The fend wall just closed the relay in the fend wall, and now the blower motor is made, and I was on. So now we're gonna see the igniter that I changed for 3 and 4. Come on. There it goes. So now it's glowing. So now we should be on and popping.
You wanted to do the same thing.
See, now that was the click that we heard of the gas valve. See, it's not much. So then I started thinking, let me check the gas pressure coming out of these gas valves. Because there ain't no gas coming out really. Hitting the igniter to keep it on. So it turned off. So let's check gas pressure. Make sure we got gas going through.
Gas?
You gotta bring out the manometer. I went for this middle one because it seemed like the other one on the left of it had that gas coming out, because I saw that extra gas did pump out.
Actually, no. Hold up.
So I try to take the little set screw out. And that shit was in there.
Take the whole thing off, right?
So I'm like, man, fuck it, just take the whole shit off. Gotta hold back. I try to hold back to take it off, and it's still not budging. So man, I'm just like, fuck it, take the whole valve off. It's after the valve, so no gas should be coming out. Add my attachment. It's good to carry both sides. I got both sides, small and the big one.
Oh, my heroes. We had no gas coming out of that gas valve. Gotta go to the supply house and go get myself a gas valve. We'll be back. Oh, and Pronto's where we went. Let's see what happened.